unfortunately, it was not according to my expectation. Some of you just copy and paste something that was in the internet, and I expect you much more than this, okay? And so try your best in this term, and not just copy and paste something that is in the internet or in the book, in your book. Try to understand your text, because it is useful for you. And if you didn't understand, if you don't understand the items, you will not be successful, okay? Did you get my point? Good. Okay, and one thing about your dissertation, your thesis, you're in the second term, and I expect you to prepare for your proposal and write, and first of all choose a subject for you, okay? Yes, Mr. Osam, no plagiarism. Yes, thank you. Okay, I talked about your thesis and your dissertation. Pay attention that you are in the second term, and you should choose a topic. Okay, you should choose a topic and write a thesis or a dissertation about it. So first of all, you should write a proposal. After you after you choose a topic, you should write a proposal, and after you write the proposal, you should write your dissertation. So please think about your topics, think about the topic. You can use the topics and the concepts that we had. Dissertation or thesis are the same, Mr. Osam, are the same, okay? Thesis in Iran, okay, we call thesis for PhD candidates, and dissertation for MA students, okay. And in this term or in the next term, okay. So think about it, Ms. Zainab. Think about it from now. Think about your topic. What is your interest? Okay, what is your interest, and what you like to work with it. So you can choose some topics based on what we learned last term, or you can choose some topics that is related to sociolinguistics. Okay, you will see that there are some different topics and different things that you can you can have as a topic of dissertation in sociolinguistics. Okay, so because of this, I tell you that please study hard. Okay, harder than last term, and be serious about your course, all your courses. Present what? Yes, of course, Ms. Sahat. I will help you in choosing the topic. I will help you. Just think about your interest. What's your interest? Which topics you interest? Okay, and then I will help you about choosing the topic. And okay, I can be your supervisor or advisor. I will help you about the choosing. But what I want to say you is that be serious about your course and study more seriously. Okay, more serious than last term. Okay, and if you want to add something, if you want to say something, you can say, and we can talk, and then we will talk about the new course that is sociolinguistics. About what? About choosing the topic, you mean? Okay, first of all, you can see that, okay, which part is your own interest. If you're interested in, for example, in assessment, okay, you can choose a topic according to the assessment, okay. If you're interested in, for example, in research, okay, in research area, okay, you can choose a topic according to the research area. For example, choosing the elements of toolmean, choosing that elements of appraisal model, choosing the elements of, I don't know, swells and others in some articles, okay, in some articles related to different topics. This would be one of maybe one of your interests. Or if your interest may be in sociolinguistics, in one of the topics related to sociolinguistics, so you can choose one of the topics related to this area, okay, sociolinguistics. Or no, for example, your interest in would be in phenology, applied in TEFL, or morphology applied in TEFL. So you can choose a topic related to this area. Did you get, Mr. Rustam? What do you mean by method of writing? Okay, the method of writing is according to method of writing of the method of writing that your professors told you in different courses. Mini thesis, not mini thesis. I mean that you should think about your thesis from now. Okay, Ms. Jima? You should think about your thesis and your topic that you choose about. You choose from your thesis from now. Okay, so after 3 terms or after 4 semesters, you should write your proposal, and then you should defend your proposal, and then you should write your thesis. Okay, so what I say is that think about your thesis from now. Okay? Yes, the main one. Of course, the main one. Okay? You start with introduction and abstract. What do you mean, Mr. Osam? I mean that first of all, you should choose your topic. Okay? First of all, which topic do you interest? For example, do you interest in assessment? Do you interest in research area? Do you interest in phenology? Do you interest in, for example, discourse analysis? Do you interest in sociolinguistics? Okay, which area is your interest? First of all, you should choose your topic, okay? And then you should you can choose your supervisor, that the supervisor can help you to write the proposal. Okay, I'm waiting for what you're writing, your question. So we have the right to choose. Yes, of course, you have the right to choose your supervisor. Of course, you yourself choose your supervisor. Okay, Mr. Osam, the supervisor, I think, Mr. Osam, please ask the head of the department, Dr. Shushtari, okay? Please ask your head of department. I don't know, your supervisor should be from Iraq and the advisor from Iran, or no, the supervisor from Iran and the advisor. I think that the supervisor should be from Iran and the advisor from Iraq, I think. Okay, so please ask your head of department, Dr. Shushari. Okay, no other question? Okay, so we start with sociolinguistics, your new course. Do you know what is sociolinguistics and what we will cover in this term? Do you have any idea about sociolinguistics, or have you ever read something about sociolinguistics? Okay, let me, Mr. Osam, first speak, and then Miss Shima. Yes, your microphone is active, Mr. Osam.
Thanks a lot.
You're welcome.
Okay. So social linguistics, as I read something about the portfolio that you sent. So it's not many ideas, just little ideas I read about sociolinguistics. First of all, sociolinguistics concerns with how people use language to create and express identities
Uh-huh.
related to the another related to another in group and seek to resist, protect, or increase various kinds of power. Mainly, the relationship between language and society here. So this is as I understood, by the way.
Yeah.
Sociolinguistics deals with between the relationship between language and society, the various
Yes.
function of the language in society. So the
Of
function
course.
of the languages and the language within the society, this is the main target of the sociolinguistics. There are so
Yes.
many ideas about it, how people use monolanguage or bilingual people. That depends on the society. So I'm waiting your answer later on. Thanks a lot. This is the main idea.
Okay, thank you. And you yourself, I asked you, you yourself is bilingual or monolingual, except in
I myself,
English.
of course, I myself that all we are English teachers, so we are bilingual.
Yes, okay, except English. Apart from English, are
No,
you bilingual?
no, monolingual.
You just your language just Arabic, yes?
Yeah, but you know that there are some parts in Iraq they are bilingual. The
Yes,
north of Iraq,
Kurdish,
especially.
Kurdish, yes, Kurdish people.
Yeah, Kurdish. Yeah,
Okay,
I
thank you.
expected this question.
Okay, thank you,
Welcome.
Mr. Osam. Let Miss Shima say your Miss Shima. I hear you. You can express your idea about sociolinguistics.
Yes, sociolinguistics is the study of complex
Uh,
relationship between language and society.
Sorry, Miss Shima, your voice is not clear. I cannot hear you well.
Yes, yes. Sociolinguistics is the study of the complex relationship between language and society. It
Mm-hmm.
explains why we speak differently in different social contexts. It defines the
Yes.
social function of language and the ways it is used to convey social meaning.
Yes. Thank you very much. Thank
Yes,
you.
that's what I know about sociolinguistics. Thank
Yes.
you.
Good. Good. Thank you. Okay. And other ideas that you have learned from sociolinguistics in BA, for example, in BA courses. Okay. No idea. Okay, according to what I said, your main reference is the book of Wardaf, that is an introduction to sociolinguistics. Okay, Mr. Osman, would you please make your microphone off? Because there is
Okay, I'm
some
sorry.
noise. Okay, thank you. Okay, and your reference, your main reference would be Wardof's book, that is, I sent the file to the group in WhatsApp, and also I will send it in the on platform, on elements, and we will cover we will try to cover all chapters in this book. I need your help present some part as user to present some parts. Okay, so if you're volunteer, you can present and help me in the teaching, and also you will have some bonus points, your bonus scores, as you did in last semester. Some of the students, some of you presented some parts in linguistics in TEFL, and I will give that people some bonus scores. Okay, and uh, let me share the content of this book, and you will see later. Okay. You see this page, the page of content.